The things you have to do, the depths of...
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of there.
Clothesline. Reversal. Can he take advantage? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Swing one into the parking lot.
He knew that was coming.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
The fireman's carry.
And that definitely made solid impact. Tossed back into the ring. Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang, just like that.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He's taking some good hits.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. What a counter. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
He's back into the ring. Caught in a bad position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And back in the ring we go. Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Back into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Setting up for something here.
He's looking a little worried now. Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force...
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Oh, God.
Able to evade.
Turns things around with a head. Fireman's carry. Up and 5. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? This one is headed outside, guys. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Ooh.
What a knee strike.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Scoop slam.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
And he tosses him back in now. Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up.
Spear! A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets back into the ring.
He was elusive there.
Suplex.
Oh, deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He's up at the plate now.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first. The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Reigns had that scouted.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And returning to the ring.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And each of these...
What a spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a win here in this casket match.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? That looks painful.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Heaved aside. Jeez.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Just launched.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. To the outside.
This could get wild. Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
And now thrown back into the ring. Can they clip?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Clearly waiting for that.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there. And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, man. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Counter! And now there's an opening. Oh! He's lost some of his wind now.
Roman not backing down at all.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Planning on what to do next. Oh, my goodness. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Taking this to the floor.
Diamond plate facial.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Wow! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Stop right to the belly.
Oof!
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
The Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He reverses it. Power slam. Good night. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Uh-oh. Turning the tables there. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Oh, my gosh. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Big counter from Reigns. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one might be headed ringside. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
He gets out of the way. Reigns hits it. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel. One wicked attack after another.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Nicely done. Ooh, right to the arm.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Back in the ring now. Superman punch. Good night.
Reigns setting him straight.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
He's turning the tables. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's taking this to the outside now. And he slides him back to the mat. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
able to elude it.
Knew what Roman had coming.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Being carried around with ease.
Targeting the throat there.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
He'll head to the ring.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Looks like he has his finger on from the top all the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Shovel wrapped around the head.
Oh, come on. Does he really need to gloat about having a shovel? Oh, ouch. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And things are just going from bad to worse. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Gets inside the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Bomb onto the casket. My goodness.
He turns it around. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Delivering the suplex.
Reigns. Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam. Of their own, yes!
Spiked with a Uranagi.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Off the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, bang, face first.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, and what a maneuver we just saw there.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. Oh, hip toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself. This superstar's lifeless body.
Can they close?
They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And finds a counter. Bad predicament right here. Oh, dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now.
Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one. He moves just in time.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Slips out of the way.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Spear by Reigns.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, man.
Man,
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Hits him with the counter.
To the left side. muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out, and he has all.
What a spear by Reigns. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Setting up for something here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Down with the vertical suplex. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
as this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Boom!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
He'll take things into the ring.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. Ooh!
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders. Oh my Gosh, what impact!
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Caught in a bad position here.
My goodness!
And then look at that! And he gets set back into the ring.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Boom, what impact!
Arm trapped.
Yikes.
Burying knees into the body.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Supernatural power.
He's getting a little battered now.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And gets tossed back into the mat. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
The big dog is unleashed.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Face first off the knee. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Vertical suplex. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Punishing power slam.
Superman punch!
Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Planning on what to do next. Power bomb right into the casket. Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking it outside the ring now. Face first off the knee.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And that one misses the mark.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Great strength being shown here.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
A counter answered by another counter.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Ooh.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Compromised position here.
About you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Crank in the head.
Reigns avert. What a spear by Reigns. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars.
Reigns.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Right out of the casket, that had to hurt. And Reigns reverses.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
He must have seen that coming. Evades their offense.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Steel chair to the temple. Boom.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Kidney first into the barricade.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
These two having an answer for everything.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. How you establish dominance.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Uh-oh. He turns it around.
Oh! Out of the way in time.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, the old schoolboy.
shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And he barely evades. Oh! Escape. Reigns hits it.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Reigns, guillotine applied. He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Oh, boy, what a kick. And he tosses it back in now.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
He breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable? Reigns turns that around.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Oof, you go up, you have to come down. Takes down their opponent.
Kimura lock is in. I'm going to tap out here. Whoa, whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way up.
Oh, man. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. Trying to close.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over, this is over. They did it, they survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's taking this to the floor now. What's he hoping to find down there?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex.
He's looking a little off balance.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
As it was designed for. As it was designed for.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Powerbomb.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, man.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Sent into the corner. That'll stop you in your tracks. Bring in the arm.
Right hand will counter. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Turning the tables.
And a clothesline. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam.
Bad predicament right here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He returns to the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, what a clothesline. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Tough position to be caught in here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Oh, my. Hurling a message to their opponent.
A beatdown on the big dog. Roman's being picked apart. And down with the suplex. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And he very quickly counters. What a reversal by Reigns. Spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
And has their opponent slammed into the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Oh, God.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand. Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He's back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Reigns hits it! Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. And a stop to the gut, too.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Whip back into the ring. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Uh-oh. And Reigns got turned around there.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.